welcome back to week 2 Fit Girl Fall. It's a few days in. Okay, I'm like balancing my phone on my steering wheel, so anyway, it's a few days into week 2 of Fit Girl Fall with Savannah Wright as my personal trainer. Wednesday, the first few days have been going good. I already completed 2 workouts this week, so I did my upper body push day and then I did like a lower body day that was focused on like quads and glutes. And then I've been hitting my macros and calories very consistently for this entire challenge until yesterday. I was like way over on my fat intake and under on my carbs, so I was like, I missed one. Like, I want to get them all to the T, but that's not realistic, so let's be realistic with ourselves. I went to a coffee shop in Cincinnati called Coffee Emporium. I don't know, I've never been here and I have never heard that word in my life until this place. I got an apple cider. Why will this not stay, y'all? I need like I don't know what I need. I need help. So it's been going good. I think in this video I'm going to try to show you guys more of what I've been eating and like what food has been looking like from the day to day. I've been making progress slowly but surely. It's been 2 weeks and I've lost 2 pounds. So, you know, like that's sustainable weight loss. That's the way you want to go. And I definitely feel like I've been gaining muscle at the same time as losing fat, so I probably won't see that downhill trend as quick because I am gaining muscle, and muscle also is heavy. But I already like am feeling and seeing changes in my body, and I'm definitely seeing a reflection with my energy levels. My energy levels have been way higher, so that is super nice. A car just passed me and was like, why is she talking to her phone? Apparently there was like a chemical leak of some sort, like not too far from where I live, so that's really cute. It was like leaking styrene, I think it's called. So I've just been trying to kind of like avoid the outdoors, I guess, for right now, like while they're like figuring out what's going on. Apparently like the only people who had to evacuate or like seal their homes were like within a half a mile to like a mile or something, and we're more than that away. So but still, I feel like if anything's leaking into the air from like a train and like nasty chemicals, like if you're within, I don't even know how many miles, like I just feel like you probably, like it's probably still pretty potent in the air, especially if the wind's blowing your way. I don't know. So I'm trying to avoid the outdoors as much as possible. And I have an interview. So basically the job that I'm working at right now, I work at the airport and I work for an airline. And I really like it and everything, like it's going really well, like it's like my favorite job in the world type of thing. But they've cut our hours, and then we're just not exactly sure like when we're gonna be getting our hours back. They claim soon, but like who knows, because when I first got hired they promised us no less than 32 hours and now we're on like 20, so it's just kind of ridiculous. So we're not getting enough hours. I need more moolah apparently. And also I've been working mornings for a long time with this company, which is great, but it's just been like really messing with my sleep and like my health. Like I've noticed like just so many bad effects from like not getting good sleep, and I'm just not vibing. So I asked them, because right now they're like assigning schedules instead of like bidding based on seniority, how the airline industry usually is. But right now they're just assigning schedules. So they were assigning me mornings because that's what I've always worked. There's a squirrel right out my window right now. Hello. Okay, he ran behind my car. Oh my gosh. Please don't hit the squirrel. I hope that car didn't hit the squirrel. Squirrel's good. But anyway, I'm like the epitome of ADHD. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so anyway. So I've been working mornings, that's what they've been assigning me. But I asked them if I could move to like the mid shift, which is kind of more in the middle of the day. And they were like, yeah, totally. So they were like, next like schedule that we put out, we'll put you on mids. But now apparently we're bidding for that schedule. And like my seniority is really low because I was one of the last people to be hired. And I just don't want to end up with a crappy schedule. Like I just want to be on a mid shift so that I could like, I just need like a stable schedule for my life right now, please. All that being said, I am interviewing with this small airport near me for a ramp agent position, and the schedule is 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. 5 days a week. You usually will have like 2 days off in like the middle of the week, which sounds fine to me. Like I don't really like care about the weekends, you know. yeah, I'm going in for an interview with them just so I can have like an option if I need like an out. I don't know. I hope we bid soon so I could figure that out. I don't know. So I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm going to this interview. So I'm wearing jeans right now, and I was wearing a white shirt and this green sweater, which I'm obsessed with. I got it off Amazon. I'm changing in my car into my dress pants and blazer for this interview. So let's go do that. Also, apparently when I pulled into this park, I was going the wrong way because I was coming from that way going this way. And people are parked on the left side going that way, so I'm pretty sure it's one way, but I did not see any signs. I just got red pen on my shirt. But my interview went good. I got an offer. I haven't accepted it yet because I don't know what I'm doing. So I need to figure that out. Doing some planning, sitting on the couch. And then I think I'm going to go to the gym and just walk a few miles. And I'm going to run to the grocery store and get something to eat for dinner and just get a couple of groceries. Just cooked some chicken. It looks really weird, but here's the piece I'm eating. I chose the smallest one because I'm literally so full. But I need to hit my macros. I just got off this week's Zoom call meeting with Sav and like the Fit Girl Fall girls, like everyone, or like whoever could make it, and I won this week's giveaway, so I was super excited. And she's sending me ankle weights, which I've been literally seeing everywhere, so I'm so excited to like find out what you can use them for and everything, because I've been thinking about getting them myself. So great coincidence.
That's love. That's love.
Good afternoon. This is my little fit of the day. Just some leggings and this brownish tannish shirt. I woke up this morning, did my workout, which was a pole day, made some food. I'm still behind on protein per usual, but that's okay. Now I'm actually driving up to Miami University, like in Ohio, to meet up with one of my friends and just kind of go to a cafe and shop around. So let's go do that. Welcome to the middle of nowhere with the cornfields and the rain. Today would be a really good day to own an umbrella. Like, I own one, but I don't have it with me. Alright guys, I got my nails done. It's a little bit like a darker color than what's showing up on camera. Like, you can't tell. I don't know why my camera is just like not cooperating right now. But yeah, it's a little bit darker than that, but I'm obsessed with the brown.
Never get that 2/3. You'd have to get so many.
Okay, I just woke up, so ignore the way I look. But I went to TJ Maxx in Oxford and I found a ton of cool things. So I'm giving you a little haul. I got this leopard top and it's so cute. Literally so cute. It has like a wide square neck. And then I got a vest. Looks like this. It's like a really thin vest. Which I like because I have like a really thick vest, but I feel like it just makes me look like a puffball. This oversized brown shirt, and it's super cozy. And then I also got this black like matching set. It's like a skirt and like a tank top, but I wore it yesterday, so it's in my dirty clothes. Okay, it is currently week 3, so I think I'm gonna mesh together week 2 and 3 in this video just because I did not film a lot last week. So it is week 3, it is Monday morning, and I am headed into the gym to do a good push day. Someone just awkwardly watched me filming, and now I'm gonna walk in the gym and probably run into them, so that's awkward. I just drank a decaf latte, and I literally feel the caffeine, and there's barely any caffeine in that. That's how sensitive my body is to caffeine. Alright, I am cooking. I'm cooking some ground turkey, sauteing some vegetables, and then I'm boiling water for shrimp. And so I'm making shrimp tacos with shrimp, queso, cilantro, and cabbage. And then I am meal prepping teriyaki stir fry, and I'm also gonna make some rice. Ooh, yummy. So I just got done with my meeting for Fit Girl Fall, and it was really good. and it was all about like defining your why, about like why you're on a fitness journey, why you're on this health journey. So it's definitely something that I want to like really go through and do, because I feel like it's something where I've been like, oh yeah, my why is this, but I've never really like gone through the steps to like fully develop my why. So that was good. And then besides that, today my macros were not on point today. Like, I went to the ice cream shop and like I had to get ice cream because it's closing and it's really good, so I need to get ice cream, right? And then I made a bunch of food in my air fryer today to kind of test it out, because if you guys don't know, I got an air fryer. I forget if I mentioned that already. But honestly, so far I'm not like totally vibing with the air fryer. I made steak in it today and like it was pretty good, whatever. And then but like I overcooked it a bit. Like I would have liked it to be a little bit more or less done. So it's kind of my fault. And then I made french fries in it and they just like didn't crisp up the way that I wanted them to. But I mean, they were good. But I don't know, I honestly just prefer the oven. Like I made salmon bites in the air fryer the other day and I didn't like them. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just like doing it wrong or what. And it kind of smells weird, which I'm not a big fan of. So I don't know. I gotta keep messing with it. So I was just editing this video, and literally like one of my last clips, I was sitting in the same exact chair, and now I'm back in this chair, but I'm wearing something else, I promise. It's a different day. But anyway, I am slumped right now. I'm so tired. I worked this morning at 4 a.m. So I was driving to work at 3, and I took like this little video because my directions, like when I was on my way to work, was saying, hey, you're 6 minutes from home, like go home. And I was like taking a video, like LOL, even my like car knows that I don't feel like going to work right now. And I was like recording the screen, but then I realized that it literally shows my address on it. So I was like, oh, well, probably shouldn't show that. But anyway, I got home from work and I took a fat nap because I was really tired. And I did some cleaning, I went to the gym, I did some cooking, I made some cookies. And I'm really bad with cookies and I constantly am like wanting to eat them, so I literally ate a few and then I threw the rest out. Because my boyfriend won't eat the kind that they were, and I don't want to be tempted to eat them. So I probably should have given them to someone. Now I feel like really guilty about them. My cat is straight vibing with me. You can kind of tell how dark my nails are. You know, I was trying to show you earlier. They're pretty dark. I love them. But anyway, my boyfriend and his friend are out right now at this one bar, and they invited me to come out, and I was going to. But then I decided that this couch is really comfortable. So, also at the gym today, it was like a full body day, and a lot of it was just body weight exercises, and I was just so fatigued so quickly. Like, I couldn't even finish the last set of lunges that was in it. I was just so tired, because my period starts probably, let me check. My app says that my period should start in about 7 days, and sometimes it's early, sometimes it's late, but I'm in my luteal phase is my point, and I'm feeling it. So these workouts over the next 2 weeks during like this phase, and then my period is going to be not the most fun, but at least the week after that, it'll be a good week, and I'll feel really strong. So you just gotta kind of remember that your body ebbs and flows, and just to roll with it. Women are created different than men, and they follow a circadian rhythm, and we really follow our cycles. So just kind of paying attention to your body and just accepting the stage that you're at and giving yourself grace. But anyway, that's my little late night motivational speech. And I literally, my arm hurts and my elbow needs to crack. That's why I keep like, I said late night, but it's literally 10 o'clock. That's past my bedtime. I usually go to bed at like 9:30, because I am just a tired person. My cat looks so cute right now. Roast, you're so cute. I love you. I'm reading Verity by Colleen Hoover right now, and I think I don't know, maybe like 20-30 pages in, and it's good so far. I really like how like the writing style is in this book and just like the vibe of it. And usually I read before I go to bed, but I've just been so tired that I like bring my book in bed and just slump. Good morning. Alright, today has already been a crazy day and it's only like, what time is it? It's 11:25. Let me get my tripod. So anyway, it's currently 11:30. Sorry if my, camera is moving around. My cat is currently playing with my tripod. Okay, I just chucked her toy down the hall, so hopefully we have a little bit of time before she comes back. Basically, this morning I woke up around 6:30 because that's when my boyfriend wakes up to go to work. And then he left for work at about 7, and I went ahead and did my weigh-in and my measurements. I haven't done them in like 3 weeks, so did my weigh-in. I didn't like lose any weight, like if anything I gained like half of a pound, but I am in my luteal phase and I usually do gain a few pounds in my luteal phase, so I'm not surprised. And then my measurements are what kind of really keeps me going, because I feel like, you know, weight could be very hard to like really see progress with, just because you're gaining muscle, losing weight, like depending what you're doing. But so it's kind of inaccurate for like a full picture. But so I did my measurements and I lost an inch around my waist and my hips, and a half an inch around my bicep, and then an inch off my thigh, something like that. But so it's decreasing is my point. So that was really motivating to see. And for breakfast, I just had cottage cheese and a chomp stick. Like I wasn't really that hungry, so that's what I had. And then I went to my local coffee shop and I got my usual coffee that I always get. It's an iced latte, decaf, with raw honey and raw cinnamon. And I just get whole milk. Sometimes if I'm feeling oat milk or something, I will, but I like whole milk. So good, per usual, it's delicious. While I was there, I did my GIRL Fall worksheets for the past 2 weeks. I will go over them with you. Let me do that now. Got my laptop, so if I'm looking down, that's why. So basically the first worksheet that I went ahead and filled out is called Reframing Setbacks and Breaking Through Plateaus. So the first part of this worksheet is identifying the setback. Basically my setback was that I'm seeing a lack of progress with weight loss, and so it's just kind of been like a little bit unmotivating. And there is like some places where I have seen progress with like measurements and stuff, but it's kind of like a little bit not motivating when you don't see the scale going down. So that's what I wrote as my setback. So the next part is how I can view this setback as part of my overall journey. So I wrote down, I have to have patience and accept that 1, life happens, and 2, lasting progress is slow and efficient rather than fast and fleeting. So that's kind of like reframing my thought a little bit. And that's just going through like positive reflection. In this part, I talked about the progress that I have seen with the measurements, and also that I've been being really consistent with my food and with my workouts. Like adjustments that I have, or kind of how I could reframe this is 1, not keeping junk food in my house because I will eat it like crazy. And instead having more healthy snacks, so I wrote that down. And then I also wrote down that on my rest days I want to prioritize recovery more, and also not snoozing my alarm in the morning because it just makes me absolutely exhausted throughout the day. It's teaching me to be patient and see that I am making progress even if it's not as fast as I am wanting it to be. I need to keep being consistent. Maybe change my workouts to having less moves and focus on those moves, because sometimes I get a little bit fatigued throughout my workouts if there's like a lot of exercises in it, whereas if I focus on like maybe 5 exercises, I'm more likely to like really have maximum output in those exercises. And then I want to go on more walks. I wrote that down. Accountability, I wrote down posting on my Instagram story and then taking pictures in general of like what I'm eating. So that's kind of like, I need to take a picture of this, so it better be healthy. And then just keeping track of my progress through measurements and the scale. But a little bit, not as much of the scale, and also clothes, because when I see clothes fitting better, that really motivates me. So that was the first worksheet. And then the second worksheet that I went over was developing your strong why. This kind of just went through, like the first part was taking your surface level goal and breaking it down to more of a deeper goal. So let's say your goal is to lose 10 pounds. Ask yourself why, and then write down the answer to that, and then ask yourself why again. Like you keep asking why until you get down to like your deepest motivation basically, or your deepest reason why. By the end of this worksheet, like going through a bunch of my whys, my why statement ended up being, it's kind of interesting, but it ended up being, I want to be my healthiest self, and this is increase my energy, and I put decrease my hypochondriacness. I don't even know if that's a word, but especially right now, I just always feel like there's something wrong with me. So that's like part 1. Decrease my anxiety, and then be confident in any outfit because it will make me feel more energized, present, and confident, and have less pointless worries. So that's kind of my why after I like really broke it down. Those were 2 worksheets that Savannah made for us, so those were really good to go over. I'm excited to see the next worksheet because I really like these. They just really help to really get in your head. All right, I made some salmon with some asparagus that has garlic salt and cheese on it, and then I put some salted tomatoes, and I had like a little bit of kimchi, but the kimchi that I bought is like not that good. It was kind of gross, so I literally had like 1 bite and I was like, nope. So that is my lunch. I also already ate like half of the asparagus and tomatoes. Okay, I got my fall ambiance going on in the background, and don't mind me, I'm in my luteal phase and I'm struggling, so I was crying all morning. But basically I got some stuff off of Amazon. So the first things I got was shampoo and conditioner because I'm running out of both, and they have this fall scent that's warm cider and cinnamon, and it smells literally so delicious. There's a fly on it. And then I got this candle making pouring pot. So I got this because I want to make my own candles this fall and winter. I got this beeswax to make candles with, and I'm still waiting for the essential oils to come in, but I got like a fall pack, so I got those, and then I also got wicks. So we're gonna be making some fall candles. I'm so excited, and I think I want to make candles for like Christmas time too and gift them. These are like all the little jars I got from Amazon as well. And then lastly, I got a food scale because I feel like I inaccurately track my food sometimes, so I really wanted to get a little food scale. Ava was just sleeping so nice, and now she's being a little psychopath per usual. I'm literally straight vibing right now. It's so bright. It feels so good in the sun. Toast the roast. Ava's chilling on the top of the couch. But anyway, this morning I went and got coffee with some friends, and then I went to a Pilates class. I did like an intro class at this one place, and it was so hard. But I'm also really sore from yesterday, but it was really good. I was gonna go on a walk, but I'm literally just so exhausted today. So I think I'm probably just gonna vibe the rest of the day. Maybe watch some TV. I kind of want to get Netflix. Maybe watch something, or just watch YouTube videos and read and vibe. I'm drinking a ginger lime poppy. Toast is being such a goofball right now. I wanted to make some pumpkin cookies, and I want to make them with coconut flour, but there's no recipe for that really online. But I found a recipe for cookies made with coconut flour, and then I found a pumpkin cookie recipe, so I'm just gonna try to mesh the two and hope for the best. Also, First Form's pumpkin pie latte or pumpkin spice latte, protein. Delicious. Like, I already really like the milk chocolate, and I tried this one, and it's 10 times better. And milk chocolate's already delicious. Okay, not gonna lie. The dough looks pretty promising, so hopefully this turns out good. I just made a glaze for on top by melting cream cheese, maple syrup, and then adding some pumpkin pie spice to it, and it's delicious. Guys, this is very questionable. They're not really, like, hardening, and they've been in there for like 12 minutes, question mark. Okay, this is what they're looking like. They actually, like, I mean, they're soft, but it says that they should sit for like 15 minutes, so we'll see what happens then. Okay, they just sat for 15 minutes. They're still, pretty soft, but like I think they're cooked. Oh, okay. Let's just take this and dip it in the glaze and see how it tastes. All right, that's what it looks like. Cheers. It tastes good, but definitely tastes like dough. Like, I don't know if it cooked. And, like, the recipe did say that they'd be really chewy. So, like, I think they're cooked. I don't know. Plus, I added the pumpkin, which I feel like could soften it. All right, here's what they look like. Very questionable. Well, anyway, my stomach kind of hurts now from eating some of those. So we'll see how I feel in a few hours, if they were cooked or not. But anyway, I am going to run to the bank, and then, yeah, that's basically it for tonight. So I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna start vlogging for it tomorrow, because tomorrow's Sunday, and I kind of consider Sunday the start of the week, and that will be the start of week 4 of GIRL Fall. Peace out.